We're coming to the holiday season of 2024, and what a great Pokemon product to pick up for the holiday as gifts, okay? Or for yourself, you know, you got to gift yourself now and again. Today we'll be going through TCG Player and looking at the best products to pick up this holiday. Now, there are some fantastic Pokemon products that are just being sold left, right, and center right now. There's just so much stuff getting released, especially when we get towards this time of year with sets like Surging Sparks, got a new UPC coming. There's things that are going up in price, older products. There's just so much out there, and it can be a bit overwhelming to think which is the best ones to get hold of, what is the best bang for your buck. Well, today, like I say, we'll be jumping into TCG Player. We'll be going through everything that is good in gifting, especially for yourself, always. Let's jump into it. All right, so here we have the ultimate holiday gift guide for Pokemon TCG fans in 2024. I mean, just looking at this picture, there's some goodies. I mean, there's a lot of Surging Sparks there, but there's some goodies. All right, let's jump in and let's see what suggestions that TCG Player will give, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on certain stuff. So starting things off, we got a stocking stuffer. So, you know, if you want to fill that little Christmas stocking, what about a Surging Sparks booster pack? Now, one thing I will say with Surging Sparks booster packs is they are quite pricey. Okay, this set has gone absolutely crazy. One thing I will say with Surging Sparks booster packs is they are on the pricier side. Even though it's a regular set, things right now with Surging Sparks is just gone literally over the top, right? So we take a look at the price graph with this. This is just a normal set booster pack. We're looking at $5.50. Right, when we look over here in the UK, we are looking at £5 a booster pack. Well, that's what it's pushing towards. We're looking at £4.50 for £5, which is insane, right? And it's getting to that point already. So we are seeing that. Is it a good little stocking filler? I think it is, right? I think Surging Sparks right now is a really, really good, you know, set, good booster pack to pick up. If I had to change anything else and suggest maybe another set that you could put in there, which is a really good one for Scarlet and Violet, is Day and Fates. I think Day and Fates is good. It's got a really good hit rate in there as well. Putting in a little stocking filler, especially for your kids or anything like that, I think Day and Fates is very good because you get a good hit rate, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the pulls, and it's pretty much the same price as the pack. It might be even a little bit cheaper with Pally and Fates compared to Surging Sparks. But yep, Surging Sparks is pretty good, of course. You want to try and pull the big Chonkachu for over $440 right now. This card has dropped. It did go up to $600 and is now starting to come back down, which I expected. So if you bought it at $600, it's going to sting a little bit, but it has actually gone down. So yeah, I would say Pally and Fates is another good one that you could put in there, of course. Then we got best gifts under $40. So here we have the Surging Sparks booster bundle. That's crazy that this is nearly $40, mainly because when it came out, it was around $24, which is what it would normally be, which is $4 a booster pack. Nope, it is now $37. Other suggestions under $40, maybe, you know, we go back to Pally and Fates. Pally and Fates booster bundle would be a little bit cheaper than the booster bundle from Surging Sparks. Pretty much any booster bundle I think is very good for under $40. I really do. Like, you get 6 packs in there, so that's a pretty good deal. And if you go for other sets that where they are $25, you know, $24, $25, you can grab some, you know, booster bundles of those sets, and then there's a few extra packs if your budget is $40, which I think is actually pretty good. But I think, yeah, any booster bundle, ETBs, you can get some ETBs that are under $40 as well, like regular set ETBs that you might be able to find out there. I think those would be really good ones as well. So, you know, maybe something like a Paldea Evolved ETB, it's going to be pretty good. And especially if you want, you know, all the stuff that comes with it, right? The sleeves and stuff, especially if you are, you know, gifting these to, you know, people that want to protect their cards and stuff like that. The sleeves are going to be really useful. Get the promo as well, and a few extra packs, which is always pretty good. But they do suggest that, but they said the best gift overall is the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer Box. So I did talk about the regular ETB, but under $40. Surging Sparks ETB has been going literally to the moon. I mean, normally this should be about $40. It's gone from $40 now going all the way up to $60 for a Surging Sparks ETB. I mean, weird. But over here in the UK, you can pick these up for about £45, which actually isn't too bad. I mean, I picked up one myself. I don't normally go for normal set ETBs, but I picked up one. I was like, you know what? I was in a store. I was like, I'll just pick up one. You know, for my local game store, I'll just pick up one. Why not? And that one was £43, I think I bought for that one. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. It is on the higher end. Okay, so if you got a little bit more money to spend than that $40, Surging Sparks is a good one. But yeah, normal set ETBs are going to be pretty good as well. So keep that one in mind. I think the Scarlet and Violet is going to be pretty good. So here we have best gifts for new players. So if you're getting into the TCG, kind of like me, I'm learning. If you get into the TCG to play, or you know someone else who is, then this is going to be the best one to get hold of, which is the Battle Academy. Why? Because it does come with everything that you need to play, right? It comes with 3 decks ready to play out of the gate. That's what you want. Comes with tutorial guides on how to play. I think I need to read that myself. Then on top of that, each deck does include a powerful EX card, which is going to be pretty cool. You've got Pikachu, Armarouge, and Darkrai, which is quite nice. You've got a game board. You've got deck boxes to keep your cards in. You've got a rule book. You've got a coin, damage counters. You've got everything. Literally everything that you need in here, which is great, right? How much is this going for? So $20 odd, $23. That's a great little start. Normally when I see like these star decks, they tend to be, about £10 each. So the fact that you get 3 in there and all the stuff in there as well, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. So if you're learning how to play, or you know somebody who is starting to play, this is going to be a great pickup, and it's actually pretty good, under $30. Then you got people that know how to play. If you know that a little bit about the game, I know a little bit, a little bit. Then you can pick up the League Battle decks. This is the Charizard EX1. So these are kind of like pre-constructed, I would say tier list decks, but pretty good competitive optimized decks, which is pretty good straight out of the box, which is always great to see. So it has here that you do have a ready to play 60 card deck. You get your damage counters. You get all of your accessories, you get your deck box, and so on and so forth. So you get everything you need straight out of the gate, and it is the Charizard one. This one is a little bit more expensive. This one's creeping up to around $36. It has actually gone up a bit recently. It did actually drop from high as 41. So this one could be a really good one to pick up. Charizard EX, very cool card. It looks like you do get quite a few in there as well with the Pidgeot. I have actually played this deck. I know it's crazy. I have actually played this deck. It is fun. Charizard is pretty strong, and yes, I have this deck on online, not in real life, but online, and it is really good fun. It is really good. So if you are a player, and you know the basics, then this is going to be a pretty good one to pick up. And then the best gifts for experienced players, they suggest getting yourself a gift card. Then we go for collectors. So we have here the Surge and Sparks booster box. This is an interesting one, mainly because I get asked a lot, Jace, what should I do about Surge and Sparks? I really want to get a booster box. Should I buy more booster boxes? This set has been out 3 weeks or whatever it is, less than a month, and it's already over $200. Now, I thought it would reach 200 by the end of the year. Nope, it surpassed that already. We've got a month left, okay. Less and less of this product is being sold on a daily basis, which is good, right? And the reason why that's good is because you might start getting some people trying to sell some of their boxes, and the prices might go down a little bit. Will there be a reprint? I would expect there will be. How big the reprint will be, when the reprint will be, don't know. Will be next year, of course. Now, the interesting thing is, where will this go? How high will a Surge and Sparks booster box go before a reprint comes? Now, I predict that it'll be anywhere between $250 to $300 a box, which sounds weird, but it probably will. Now, if this reprint is huge, and it comes out, let's say, by the end of Q1 of next year, then we could be seeing booster boxes prices probably drop by half. I think you could probably see them drop below $200 again, maybe down to that $150 range. So it's an interesting one. I think this set will go up over time. Like, even if you buy it at $200, you've got to play the long game. If you're going for like the invest side, you got to go for it for the long game. I would hold out for a reprint if you're going just for like you just want to get a box for your collection. Probably hold out for a reprint. But I also think that we have a lot of stuff coming, right? We have a lot of big sets. Prismatic Evolution, you've got the trainer set. You've also got the Team Rocket set coming next year. If I'm being honest, I think a lot of people are going to forget about this set. I do. I think it's just going to be kind of like Twilight Masquerade as well. I think it's just going to be kind of like, And we started to see that with Twilight Masquerade. Booster boxes, Twilight Masquerade have been going down. So this is the flavor of the month right now. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you want to go for another booster box, which I think is good, if you're going for like a collection side of things for roughly the same price, around $200, maybe go for something like Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance or one of the Trainer Gallery sets. Lost Origins is a little bit pricey, but somewhere around that mark, if you're going to be paying $200, go for Sword and Shield. That's probably what I would prefer to go for. Then we have the Terrapagos UPC. Haven't got one yet. I think these have been delayed to come out in December. I am looking at picking one up to open, so there will be a video of me opening one, and I will be keeping probably a case of these, have 4 of these sealed. I think these are good. I think anything premium is key, and I think this is an absolute stacked product, right? When we look and see what you get inside, you get 3 pretty cool promos, where you get 2 gold cards and a full art Terrapagos. You get these 8 foil basic energy cards. Now, they're not just basic. Well, they are basic, but they're the cracked ice hollow foil. They look insane. They look really, really nice. Then on top of that, you do get a whopping 18 packs. Now, I'm trying to remember what the actual sets are. I think it's Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal, Obsidian, and Paradox Rift. Very good sets. No Surging Sparks, because this was put together before Surging Sparks, but that's good. Like 18 packs. That's a lot. So yeah, this has been going down. The pre-order prices. Now, when it was announced, it was like, oh, it's going to cost more than the Charizard UPC upon release. And that's not the case. This is already under $100 for $90 for 18 packs. I believe 4 of which are Twilight Masquerade. Look, when the Charizard UPC came out towards the end of the Sword and Shield era, it was good. The promos were amazing and it had Evolving Skies in it. But Evolving Skies at the time was nowhere near what they are now. And even back then, paying like 100 to 120 was really, really high, for those stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what the value of the promos will be in here. But for 18 packs, I think this is pretty good for under $100. Don't miss out on it. Don't miss out on that one. Then you have the best gift for the trainer who has everything. Well, I mean, if you have everything, why do you want it? No, if you want more. The Mew 151 UPC. This one is most definitely a big heavy climber. Look at this, $230. It was $140 and it's gone absolutely mental. Gained $100 in value over the past 3 months. This one over here in the UK is about £200. Would I pay £200 or would I pay $230 for a 151 UPC? Yeah, I would. I just would. Keep it sealed. I think this one will go to that same value, if not more, than the Celebrations UPC in the long haul. I really do. Keep it sealed and just leave it there. That's the best way of doing it. To be honest. Yes, it is quite pricey. Yes, it has gained a lot. Don't open it. It is now a collection piece, right? It is a sealed collection piece. If you crack it open, you will not get your value. You just won't. Even though it does contain, I believe it's 16 packs, or is it 15? 16 packs on 151. Even at $10 a piece, there's $160. And then you look at the 3 promos, which tend to go around about $30 or so, right? So there's $190 in value. You're overpaying a little bit. Keep it sealed. So there you have it, guys. Those are some great little holiday gifts with some suggestions from myself that you can pick up and add in, of course. There are some good ones. Surging Sparks, be careful, right? I think there are other things that you could pick up like Palais and Fates, which I think is really good right now, even as far as going to Sword and Shield instead of a Surging Sparks booster box. 151 UPC, that is a good one. That is a really good one, especially for that long haul, of course. But if you're looking for gifts to open, booster bundles are where it's at. ETBs can be pretty good as well, especially if you don't want to spend too much money. I think that might be a really good way of just getting hold of packs, having fun, and going from there. The Terrapagos UPC is going to be a good one, whether you are, that hyped or not. It is a good product for under $100. We've said it time and time again with the UPCs that have come out, when they've come out of under $100, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's not very good. I mean, the Charizard one, everyone's like, it's going to be printed into oblivion. No one really cares. And look where the Charizard one is. The Mew UPC, I told everybody at the beginning, do not overpay for this because if there's a ton around, you can get it for cheaper. The pre-order prices for that was like $150, $160. Then it dropped below 100 when it came out. People were picking up for, 90 to 100, which was an insane buy when you look at it now. Keep that in mind with Terrapagos. It will go up over time. Under $100 is a good one. And it comes with 18 packs. Promos might not be the best, but 2 extra packs and good sets as well. If you made it to find the video, guys, and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments about these products. Would you suggest any other products that you think are great holiday pickups? I mean, stocking fillers, booster packs are where it's at. Booster bundles, I think, are pretty good as well. Even some tins. You can get some really good tins out there for under, $30 as well, which is pretty good. But that is it from me, guys, in today's video. If you want more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on the screen, and of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But that is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys are legends, and I'll see you in the next one.